an interval, distance interval day, everybody. Oh man, you guys are good on the comments now. Okay. Med, hey everyone. Hi Shane, what's up? My workout of today was 500 by 12. Ooh, 1 minute rest. That's spicy. Kevin Ring, woo-ha, ready for this one. Danny, hi all. Good one, Med. What was your split time? Denise, good morning from Central California near Yosemite. Let's sweat. Hi Denise. Why I thought that you were from the UK. I think you're thinking of Dan, maybe. Speaking of which, Dan wasn't here yesterday. Thanks. It was 21. Denise, I'm polite. Hello. Monica, good morning from sunny Zurich. Happy to be back live again. I hope everyone had a great Easter. If you celebrate the weekend, Monica, welcome back. Happy to have you. Danny's giving out good mornings, ready to rock and roll. Thank you, Monica. It was amazing. Joanne, good morning, everyone. Loved the arm workout yesterday, getting more definition every day. Me too. Anybody else like sore right up in here? I'm feeling it. Good morning, Guy. Los Angeles. Kim, how are you doing? How did you weather the storm yesterday, the gloominess? James is back, guys. James, how you doing? Currently 27 degrees in Utah. Yuck. We finally got a little bit of sun here today. I'm hoping we can hold on to that. That cold, yeah, true. Robbie, good morning. Wish I could join, but off to bed after a long night shift. We'll do this workout later today. Work hard, drink your water. Cheers, Robbie. Enjoy, my friend. Thanks for being here. Joanne, hope everyone donated for Kelly. Shane does so much for us. Let's support the cause. Guys, thank you so much for showing up and donating yesterday. If you want to go donate, the link is in yesterday's workout in the description. It was Kelly Sullivan Day, who is a fellow ambassador who's currently going through breast cancer. So it was a workout to support Kelly. So if you would consider it, please, that would be amazing. Link is in yesterday's workout description. Janita, good morning from 35 degrees, New Mexico. Wow, that's cold. Are you in like northeastern New Mexico? Hubby here again. Awesome. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to help Kelly. I'm sure Kelly will be very appreciative. We were all tracking it yesterday because we had all of the ambassadors were doing workouts for her yesterday. So there were like yesterday 10 plus workouts and all of them were dedicated to Kelly. So Joao, hello everyone. How's the day been? Who's ready for some intervals? That's right. Good morning from Seattle. Leslie, welcome from Seattle. Cindy, usually do these after first live workout. Hello from Green Bay, Minnesota boy right here. So I can appreciate a Midwesterner, Cindy. John Morinek, morning from Chicago. Welcome. Hello from Switzerland. Aldo, welcome back. Scott, morning everyone from New York. Scott, is Nate here with us again? Nancy, hello from Western Mass. Sunny and nice here today. Scotland, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Cologne, Germany. I'm trying to keep up. Nathan did 7,000 steady state at 4:30 this morning. Nathan, that's a very slow split. You may want to check in as to why you're rowing 4:30 splits. Maybe one day I'll do one of these live with you. Saurabh Chopra, hello from Clarksburg, Maryland. Looking forward to today's workout. Denise, Keith is here and on the Airdyne. Yes, perfect day for Airdyne work. Philippe just finished an interval training. Thanks for the follow along videos. You're very welcome. Outside Phil. Kelly wishes you the best from Illinois. Hello, Shane from Korea. Good Lord, what a great group today. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the location check-ins and keep them coming. My daughter is rowing with us today. Singapore, incredible. This is so great. Careful, don't let go of that, okay? Handle pulled all the way out. Are you gonna work out with me today? No? You sure? You just gonna take care of your baby? All right. Cambridge, welcome Adrian from Cambridge. Okay, so let's do a quick walkthrough of the workout today. It's simple. Didn't need to write it on the whiteboard. There's not a whole lot to explain. 3 by 15 minutes with what did I say on the rest? 3 by 15 minutes with a 2.5 minute rest. Sorry, let me unclip and double check. Yes, 3 by 15 with a 2.5 minute rest. That is what we're doing today. So distance-based intervals, those 15 minutes mean that we're going to be kind of cranking away in those 15. So where is Dan? I don't know. Where's he been? Concrete Head, where are you? Yay, Scott, Nate is here. Oh, that's amazing. Nate, get ready for an interval training day, longer distance, 15-minute pieces. So Guys, this is going to be one where I am actually asking for a little bit of intensity out of our 15 minutes. I'm seeing this less as like a drill interval day and much more of a like we're pushing. We're gonna work for 15 minutes here. After we get the first one out of the way, I may look at doing something like varying the 15 minutes a little bit to give us some slightly more intensity. I don't know that I'll do any damper shifts like I did at the end of last week, but I'll get creative with it as long as y'all are tuning in. Okay. Saurabh, I have a very quick question. I've been doing UV curve workout for 30 minutes every day. Is that too much? No, as long as your body feels okay, that's what matters most. Your body should feel comfortable handling the load of intensity that you're throwing at it. I encourage rest days. I think 2 rest days a week is a great idea. And I think you should be varying intensity. So picking different workouts that offer different things, because if you want to create a more well-rounded picture of who you are, then the way to go about doing that is making sure you vary your workouts. All right, so let's get our workout queued up on our monitors. Whatever machine you have is okay. Keith, you're on an Airdyne. That's great. This is going to be lots of Airdyne time for you today. So guys, when it comes to something like this, it's okay to choose any level of workout that you want. This is row, bike, ski, run, walk, do what you can. If you want to have some kind of body weight option there, then you can be doing this as an AMRAP, in which case I would be having you guys do something like, again, modify this as necessary, but it would be like a 10 burpee, 20 push-ups, 30 air squats, AMRAP in 15. And that way you just kind of keep moving with us for that 15 minutes. Then we take our rest and then you can repeat, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Today, again, 15 minutes by 3 with a 2:30 rest. So we're going to program that into the monitors, at least on mine, and whatever you guys have, do your best to follow along. So I'll walk you through setting it on the C2 monitors. From the main menu, we'll go to select workout. Then that's the B button. Then the new workout, that's D. Then intervals, D. Intervals time, B. We're going to change it to 15 minutes. So I need to hit the left arrow, the D button once, then the plus button once, that's B. Right arrow, A once, and the plus button 4 times. That's B button 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me 15 minutes on the screen. Then I'm going to use the right arrow, A button 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the plus button twice. That's B, 1, 2. Right arrow once, A, and then the plus button 1, 2, 3 times. That's the B button. So 3 times, that gives you 15 minutes on, 2:30 off. With that, we're gonna start rolling, and I'm gonna allow us to just make this a rolling warm-up start, and then we'll start to kind of turn it up. And of course, because it's just, and then we'll hit the check mark, E button. Because it's we're just on one machine today. Today is story time with Shane, as we discovered last week, is kind of fun to do. So if you guys have questions, let's chat through today. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and we're off. All right. By the way, water handy. Everybody knows Denise is watching, always watching your water consumption. Somehow she knows whether you are drinking or not. So guys, I want you to look at this as 15-minute pieces, not a 45-minute piece, if that makes sense. So be looking at each individual piece as its own individual unit, and take it as such, which means take your intensity up to meet a 15-minute piece, not up to meet a 45-minute piece, if that makes sense. It's a mindset shift, okay? All right, James. James with the first question. One of my favorite stories of my daughter. Well, this is cute. So this morning, she has this thing that she likes to do where she gives, receives, and then sometimes fights off bad things with power. So she'll go, power, power. She's right over here right now. And yesterday and today, pre-workout, she came up to me and gave me power to put in my pocket so that I would feel strong during my workouts. So that's pretty cute. I really appreciate little moments like that. And then what's a really good one? Okay, so when she was just learning to, just learning to walk, probably around a year, a little bit before, she would do this. She started hearing my mother-in-law laugh, and she had kind of like a ha 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 kind of laugh. So my daughter, at 1 year old, who's not speaking yet, right? She didn't have words. She would mimic laughter, and she would go, but didn't know what she was doing. And then the only other sound she would make would just be. So whenever she was like active and wanting to voice herself, she would just alternate between. And we were just watching a video of that this morning, actually, which is why I'm reminded of it. Hey, are you going to help pull the eggs from the chickens this morning? No? Oh, you already got them? How many eggs did we have? 2 eggs already. That's good. Means the ladies are doing their job, huh? And favorite story of my wife, James. You went personal real quick. She's getting right down to the core, James. Favorite story. Okay, so our first Thanksgiving, we were together, but we like just kind of started being serious. So this is way back when, and she wanted to. We were living in this really cool loft in downtown San Diego, and there's this big open floor plan. It was like a bowling alley. It was just 70 feet deep, 25 feet wide, open. No, there weren't any walls, but it was cool. It was like a New York loft. So she wanted to impress me or do like something cool together. So we made our own Thanksgiving dinner, and I was eating a lot because I was training for CrossFit at the time. I was still competing. I think I still had. So let's see. 11. We met in 11. So that would mean that I think I had 2 more CrossFit games after that, after we met. So anyway, she wasn't a cook before. Cooking was not her thing. So she decided she was going to make Thanksgiving dinner for me. And because, she hadn't cooked, she wasn't a cook, like quantities didn't have any meaning to her. So she ended up cooking for the 2 of us 4 game hens. That's my family's thing. We do game hens on Thanksgiving instead of turkey. So for 2 of us, cooked 4 game hens. We had 4 or 5 different cranberry sauces. We had a stuffing that was a sausage-based stuffing. Sausage, mind you, I was paleo at the time. A sausage-based stuffing that was like definitely enough for a family serving. The big old platter. Cornbread. Just every piece of Thanksgiving dinner, she nailed it. And it was so good. But she made so much that we had to have it on 2 different tables. And it wasn't until we had it all out at the same time that she realized how much she had really made for the 2 of us. But it was great because we basically had our food made for the next, I don't know, like 3 weeks. It was amazing. It wasn't my favorite date. Well, that was a date. We can call that a date. Okay, Joe Medina asked, how many exes? Oh, how many times a week, got it, do you row in your current programming? Well, as it currently stands, I'm rowing how many times a week with you guys? I'm working out 5 days a week with y'all here online. Plus, then I have to film follow along workouts that we post to the channel. So, follow along workouts plus this. Let's see, I'd call it like 6 or 7. But mind you, intensity levels are going to vary there. So, Concrete Head. Hey guys, I'll be back with you Thursday. List of jobs from the boss. Joy, can you sneak in the workout under the guise of doing one of the jobs? Dan, I'm here, dude, loosening the plot with a paintbrush, just making a cuppa. I'm so sorry, I don't understand any of that statement, Dan. Danger Nacy, what are you doing here? Wasn't expecting it to be this interactive. Okay, everybody, Danger Nacy. His name is Jason, but goes by Danger Nacy. Is amazing. Good buddy of mine, lives in Salt Lake. James, you got another Utah buddy here, Danger Nacy. Say hi. So everybody, welcome Jason. Jason works for USANA, but is just a cool dude. So was big into the cycling world. Started his own cycling apparel company. It's super creative. Comes from a videography, filmmaking background. So also really good with creative stuff. He just did an amazing. If you can find him on Insta, Danger. I think it's Danger Nacy still. Jason, am I right? He just did a really cool paint job to a big interior wall in his house. Really amazing geometric patterns on the wall. Anyways, great guy. Everybody welcome Danger Nacy to the group. Dude, are you doing the workout with us, Jason? That's my question. Danny, Shane, what happened with the creepy guy that sent you mail to your home? I don't know. I haven't heard anything since. Then, yeah, the letter's still here. I don't know. And I had another one, guys. I got a text message the other day from a non-US phone texting me saying, hey, I'm the guy that follows you on YouTube. Not the same person. That's 2 recently. That's 2 creepers. Guys, don't do it. Email me, support@darkhorserunning.com. If you want to get a hold of me, that's where you get a hold of me. I promise I will get them. But I don't know how you found my phone number. That makes me very uncomfortable. So yeah, I got a text the other day. Did not respond. I will not respond. If you find weird ways of getting a hold of me, there will be no response. Promise you that. Chris Sens says, I love the follow along videos. Can you kick out a 19-minute pace 5K? What's the split on that? I can probably do that. I'll have to check it out. Concrete at loosening the plot, painting utility rooms. I still don't understand loosing the plot, but I understand painting the utility room, Dan. Danger Nacy on the rowing machine, yes. Are you doing the 3x15 with us, Jason? Paint on, paint off, Danielson. Bloody weird, I know, tell me about it. Wow, can I contact the police? It's a European number. It was somebody who they said, they must have been on the live. They were like, we want to do business together. We'd love to have you over here, so on and so forth. It's like, guys, that's not the way, that's not how to start things. That just weirds me out. And I'm not gonna reach out that way. We are weird, but no stalkers here, promise. I very much appreciate that. Nick, man, love your videos. Haven't used my rower so much before. Thank you. You're very welcome, Nick. And I'm really happy that you're here. Nathan, probably around a 155 split. I was kidding before. You get it? You said at 4:30. I think you meant 4:30 a.m. But it was a split joke. You get it? I think about 158 for the 5K. Oh, you're telling me. 158 for 5K. Yes. 55, 58. 154 for a 19-minute 5K now. Oh, I love it. I have you guys all talking about split now.
Jason, as long as I can, but I have to bounce a little early. That's okay. You can still get at least 2 in. Dan, going nuts. Loosing the plot. Gaga loopy. I think Dan's getting high on his paint fumes right now. Joe Medina, do you edit all your own videos? What program do you use or recommend? Love the branding and content you post. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I do not edit my own stuff. I film my own stuff, but I have an editor who handles the editing. So he's pretty good at that. Pretty good, as in like anything that you see that's posted on the channel, he does. So he's very good. He's in the UK. So no, I don't edit my own stuff. And I'm not sure what he uses. Denise, arms out. Dan says half a wall, 30 minutes. Nathan Ellison, oh, I got the split joke. Was referring to the 5K question. Yeah, I realized that after I read it. I was apparently patting myself on the back for a bad joke made. Danger Nacy, is Danger Nacy the correct Instagram handle? I can't remember right now. If it is, you guys gotta go check out the wall he did. And Jason, are you private or are you open to the public? If you're open, that'll make it easier for people to go follow you and see what you did to your living room wall. All right, inside 2 minutes, guys. This has been a quick 15. Just done the splits. My melons got crushed. Dan, I'm so happy about it. Okay, Concept 2 calculator says 154. Yeah, I should be able to pull off a 19-minute 5K for you guys. Wife just walked in and said, "You started without me?" I was wondering where you were. I was worried. This gym starts on time. I'm public and yes, Danger Nacy on Instagram. Everybody, go follow Jason, Danger Nacy on Instagram. You'll see the wall I'm talking about, and also all the cool stuff he does. So he works for USANA, which is a supplement company, but he manages all of their athletes and the athlete program, and it's pretty cool. So he gets to be hanging out with, interacting with some amazing world-class athletes. So his Insta is also pretty cool to follow because one day you'll see him pop up with Timothy Bradley. Next day he'll be with, who knows, world-class ice dancer or soccer, or he's just doing all sorts of cool stuff. So go check him out. 30 seconds left, guys. Yes, what are you seeing? That's one workout? Good Lord. Wife's workout written for the day. It's very, very, very long. So many parts. Dance, people. Dance for concrete. 5 seconds left till our 2:30 rest. 3, 2, 1. Easy. All right. Whew. Danny, have to go. Time for the kids. Appreciate you, Danny. Right, I'm losing the sweatshirt. Well, I got warm on that one. All right, guys, enjoy that 2:30 rest. Anybody else seriously needing a what? Anybody else need a serious haircut right now? Drink, please. Thank you, Denise. Everybody, take your Denise break. It's closed. Okay. Oh, the coffee shop's open now? Oh, thank goodness. Are you serving coffee to Mama? All right, catching up with comments here. Nancy, ciao, Dan. James Griffin, to whoever asked about video software editing, in high school we used Final Cut Pro and Premiere Pro for our YouTube channel. Super good. It's an Adobe product. Yep. I've used that before as well in my high school filmmaking class. Cindy, did I give a stroke rate target? I did not. It's just 15 minutes of go time.
you have to feel it out. I'm leaving it very open today for you, Cindy. So not a whole lot of guidance on stroke rate for you today, at least not yet. Maybe I will tune that in coming into this one or the next one. Sally Jones, yes. Nathan, wife cuts mine, so I'm good. Joao Shane, for the next set, do you recommend higher stroke rate or any other change? And I too need a haircut. Yeah, need a haircut. It's going to be down to my butt soon. That's a lot of hair. Sarab, I just buzzed and shaved my head last week. Hair was getting way out of control. Smart. By the way, I'm not the water police. I just hate cramps. Denise, you need to be encouraging like salt uptake and mineral uptake as well. Dan, Nancy, break girl, breaks Nancy. Sally Jones, I cut my husband's, can't cut my own. Chris, I use Premiere Pro to edit, cost subscription, but also use DaVinci Resolve to edit for free. Cool. I should take a look at that, Chris. What do you edit for, Chris? I'm curious. All right, guys, we're starting in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Next 15 minutes is starting up here. Well, yeah. I don't know. Nate wants to know, how old should I be when I start with weights? Okay, this is actually a great question, Nate, and I'm happy you asked. First off, I don't believe that there's a right answer to this. So let me just preface it with that. My personal opinion, however, is that the best thing that athletes can benefit from, well, first, okay, I would generally put it around like sophomore year of high school, I think is a good time to start with weights. I don't think at that point that you're causing a lot of detriment with strength training as to like continued growth projection for your body. Again, all personal opinion. Factual, like I can't tell you what research I have behind this, only my own opinion. So beyond that though, Nate, I would say that my belief is that for all kids, you should partake in as many sports as you possibly can through your youth. There's no reason to become incredibly specialized really early. The body is still developing at your stage in life. And because of that, you have this incredible ability to learn new things quickly and adapt the body and learn how to move it for different purposes. The more you do that, meaning the more you take on new sports, you know, give them your full-on commitment, but practice soccer, baseball, football, skiing, rowing, water polo, whatever. Pick different things and continue to explore them, because the more you can teach your body to become adaptable when it's young, the more you're going to benefit when you get older. And often we find that athletes who specialize too early, number one, burn out, both emotionally and physically at an early age, because there's not enough of a foundation there. Whereas if you play all of these sports, you know, until you're 18, 19, then if you choose to go to college, or if you choose to move into a higher level of sport, you have this unbelievably balanced perspective of how your body works. And it's going to make you a crack shot athlete at whatever you choose, because you are good at learning. And I think that's the most important part, is that you train your body to be adaptable early. So strength training can be a part of that. And I think it's valuable. Like I said, you know, when I started when I was a freshman in high school, but I was also playing baseball, football, running track, and alpine skiing. So that's how, yeah, and strength training was just a piece of the puzzle. And I believe that that's kind of how it should be. I've been around enough CrossFit athletes, for example, who started training when they were 14 or 15 to be just a CrossFit athlete. And they just come out pretty damaged. It's too much too soon, in my opinion. And the body has this really great ability to continue to progress as an athlete into your 30s, even 40s. So if you start that young, you can kind of set yourself up to not reach full potential, in my opinion. So, okay, going back on comments here. Dan,
grind the meat, make the burger super. Dan is always good for a comment to help along. Federico, hi, first time here rowing from Verona, Italy. Federico, so happy you're here. How are things going in Italy for you guys? How have you been impacted? I'm curious. Chris, I do some work with music festivals, ACL, Lollapalooza, local business in Austin, contract work, really whatever anyone needs cut together. Cool, Chris. That's awesome. I'm always in the market for a videographer to help out with projects. There's always more than enough video coming out of Dark Horse here. I filmed like probably 14 videos yesterday with, you know, one of the videos has 10, 11 clips to it. Hasnick, what would be the pros and cons of joining DHR as part of the crew or using the Asensei app? Would you recommend one over the other? Just thinking ahead to when these crazy times are over. Great question, Hasnick. So it's best to just explain the difference between them. Asensei, we have one program there. It's body weight workout, 3 days a week, rowing 2 days a week. They've now been separated, so you can pick just one or the other and use them. The other piece of Asensei is that the app pre-selects your targets for you and tells you what your targets should be for the day while slaving your monitor. It connects with erg data, so it takes care of all those things for you, so you get that pretty connected experience. But it's currently only one program that's in there, so you kind of have to know that going into it. But it also has body weight stuff, which we don't have in the crew. The crew is currently in the process of being updated. But what you have over there is our library of programs, as well as the ability to be coached. So we offer, whenever you join the crew, you get access to our Facebook community, which when you're in there, you then, you can submit video of you rowing. Our coaches will come in and coach you, teach you technique, help you out, offer suggestions, personalized. And then the community is so thick there that often, whenever you have a question, you ask your question in the community, you'll have 5 responses before one of us can even get to it. So you have this massive resource location as far as community goes. And then the library is of programs that you want. So if you want to get better at your 2K, 5K, 500, marathon, drag factor, calories, it's all there. And you can pick what you want when you want, mix and match programs. So you kind of use them together to create your training plan. So, but it's mostly text-based. So that's the other piece that you need to understand is, we're going to begin to roll out explanations of the workouts, and that'll be a nice addition. It'll be myself and my coaches helping to explain what's going on for that workout. So it'll start to be a bit more of that as we move forward. Nathan comments that Asensei is only iOS. This is true as well. I don't know the trajectory for when it'll come to Android. I know that's a sticking point for some people. It's kind of tough. I don't know development world, so I really don't know trajectory or anything there. Ryan Roberts, good work on your channel. Will you share at some point your video recording setup? Yeah, you want to see it? Right there. That's my setup. This is my tripod, camera's up top. This is my boom pole for my mic, and that's the setup. That's it. And then the studio is everything you see behind you. It's one camera, one mic. I understand my exposure, my sun exposure here in the garage, so I know how to set up my shots so that I get a good cross shadow. Whether or not I have my garage door open, I have this behind me is actually a window. So I built that to cover the window so that I don't have sunlight coming through. Instead, I can control it with that light bar that I put in there. Is that what you were looking for, Ryan? Good question, and good timing as well. Federico, slowly getting out. Took more than 40 days of isolation. Good for my training at home. Best of luck to you all. Good. Best of luck to you, Federico. Let us know what it's like as things start to loosen up, because I know still have plenty going on here. 12 weeks plus here. Geez, Dan. Wow, 3 months. I'm so sorry. Asnick, thank you, Shane. I think the crew sounds like a better option for me. Yeah, it's, Sensei will be really successful, I think, once they can build more into their libraries. So, I think that'll really help, because right now we only have the one program on there. So, once we can get all of our programs, for example, on there, to me, it becomes a much harder discussion. So you're like, well, so now the programs auto-populate my monitor, things like that'll help. So that's the future of it. And, we'll see where it goes. Ryan, thanks. Brilliant. Video, audio, always look on point. Thank you. I've worked hard at that over the years. I still like my little minimal setup, Ryan, with one camera, one mic. No real light setup here. So I have lights, but I just don't use them very often. Because I prefer the sunlight. It just makes things so much easier for me. And it's diffused coming this way. So, Sally, I row 3 days a week, weight train 2 days a week. Perfect. It's a great setup. I like that. I like 3 days of weight training, 2 days of erg training. I think it's all great. Joe, how long did you start your channel, brother? April of 2016. I think that was my first video. April of 2016. So that'll put us at 4 years, basically at our 4-year anniversary now. And I committed to a video a week, every week, to infinity and beyond. I had no end plan. And here we are 4 years later. It's been a video a week at least, aside from weird little glitches like after the accident or, during Christmas when I just know people aren't really looking for it. But other than that, a video a week. And then, man, it was probably about a year ago that I started with 2 videos a week, adding in the workouts. So now we have the workouts once a week, and then our Tuesday videos, which I guess are more like how-to type videos. So yeah, here we are. Cracked past 60,000 subscribers. I think we're gonna, who knows, by month end we may be close to 70. We'll see. That'd be pretty cool. It blows my mind, and I hope you guys all know how appreciative I am of all the work that you guys do to help. Whether it's just sharing our content or smashing that like button, and it all helps. Leaving comments, pointing people to Dark Horse as a resource. Here we are, world's largest rowing YouTube channel. It's pretty crazy to think. When I started this 4 years ago, that was not anywhere where I thought we would be. 2.5 minutes left, guys. Let's take a little bit of a step up if you haven't recently. And let's try to empty out a little bit more out of this piece. Good. Take your stroke rate up 1 or 2 beats. Squeeze more from the legs. Push those legs down. Press the knees down to the floor. Keep them pressed down. Don't just let the knees rebend. Press them to extension. Keep them there. Wait for the arms and the body to move forward again before the knees bend. No rushing of the stroke. Take your time. Joe, I see your comment. Promise I'll touch it as soon as we get to the rest period here. All right, guys, coming in on a minute left. Breathing, using your power right now. 1 minute. You guys. For 12? Go lighter so that you can rep it faster. It's meant for speed. Those numbers are meant for speed for sure. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Easy. All right, 2.5 minute rest. Whew. Okay, Joe. Sorry to comment. Freaking awesome, man. Big inspiration. I'm a fitness professional myself. Need to start a channel, and I've been subscribed to yours for a few months. The quality and branding was apparent right away. Thank you. Really appreciate that. You should go back and see how our videos have evolved. Actually, y'all should do this. It's kind of fun. Go back and look at like videos from 2016, and go look at what our videos were and like how I acted on camera, and then try to find like one from every year. Because I think I've been through 4 or 5 video editors at this point, and you'll definitely see like when the video editor changes, how the tone of the video changes a little bit, and what, like how I've evolved on camera. I never used to film for myself for the first 3 years. I don't think I filmed for myself. 2 years maybe. God, it feels like I've been at this for longer than 4 years. Maybe it was 2015. I don't think so though. But you'll see like when I started switching to my own camera use and how I didn't quite understand how to use it. So the videos are more grainy, quality isn't quite there, the audio isn't very good. And then right about like, a little over a year ago, I feel like I really kind of dialed in the quality of the video and the quality of the audio to make a bigger impact. Sally Jones, is rowing barefoot okay? When I wear shoes, it hurts more because I have plantar fasciitis in my left foot. Rowing barefoot doesn't hurt at all. Absolutely, totally okay. I encourage it. I think it's a great way for you to connect with the machine. I love wearing barefoot, or wear socks maybe if it helps protect you. Drink, everybody, by the way. Okay, so guys, I'm looking for you to be negative splitting definitely this last piece here. So this should definitely be your fastest piece of the 3. So get clipped in, ready to go. Denise, I did the 2-hour row Sunday. This hurts kind of good. 2 hours is a lot of rowing, but hopefully it's not pain. Hopefully it's just soreness. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go. I'll pick back up answering here in a second. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we go. Last 15-minute piece. This should be your fastest piece so far. So set yourself up early so that you're not having to fight at the end. From Scott, Shane, that was a great explanation. I appreciate that as the dad. Good. You're welcome. Hope you like that. Nate wants to know my favorite superhero. I have trouble with this, but we actually had this. What's that? We discussed this the other day. At the moment, I like Ant-Man because of who it's played by. And I think he's a hysterical actor. So I'm liking Ant-Man. He's a little bit off the wall. He's a little bit not your traditional superhero. Otherwise, after that, I'd have to say Iron Man because of the suit. I think it's super cool. My wife's trying to name super. It's not going well. It's not going well. Nancy, I've binge watched your channel and the quality is so good now. I wish there were more in the playlist section so I can loop them. I have my own list, but that would be a cool upgrade. When you say More in the playlist section. Do you mean more playlists or more videos in the playlist, Nancy? I'm curious. Denise Gulp Gulp. Drow, late comment. I completely agree with you on specialization on sports too early. Oh yeah. I just think it's asking kids to be specialists at a young age. Really? Cool. If you're good, all right. You better be good then. You were great yesterday. I know you're a good girl now. You've been really great. Okay. Dan, right, guys, back to decorating. We'll join Thursday session. Entertainment provider tomorrow. Good, at least you're here, Dan. We need the breakup. Sally, my older son's nickname is Batman. I love it. Blank Man for me. Ooh, that's a like a very third wave superhero there, Dan. I like Ant-Man also. Thor and the Hulk are my favorite. Scott, I'm assuming this is Nate saying this. Thor's pretty good. And again, I think there's a lot to be said for whether or not you value your superheroes based off of current Marvel and DC movies and their actors, or by the characters from the comic books. Because I think it definitely will change your perspective which one you're reviewing from. Star-Lord. Yes. Man, I feel like the movies really regenerated Star-Lord. Like, he came back. I don't think he would have been a mentionable 10 years ago. Or Groot, yeah, of course, Groot. Groot's just lovable. All right, guys, currently I'm sitting, so I dropped 3 seconds on the last split, and I'm now 4 seconds going on 5 seconds down for my first piece. So just giving you some targets. But I like this. Let's all drop in with our favorite superheroes right now. We can take on our superheroes for the final 10, and that can be our personalities. Yeah. Or really big. He does both. Yeah. Oh, how did that go? Where is it an issue? The hallway? Oh, yeah. He says Doctor Strange. Oh, good choice. Huh. All right, guys. 10 minutes left to go. Start focusing in on your output right now. Start to push. Here's where you want to work, okay? Any more stories I can tell you? Any questions to help distract you from the final 10? By the way, I'm so appreciative for everybody who showed up yesterday for the Kelly Sullivan Day workout and donated. Just a huge thank you, guys. Goes a long way. Every little bit helps her. And it's pretty cool to see the communities from all of the ambassadors helping out, hosting their classes, bringing their audience to help support Kelly. Joao wants to know about why the chickens. I would say the chickens were led by wife. Yeah? You were the one who first decided chickens would be interesting? Yeah. So she decided chickens would be interesting. Oh yeah, we were eating so many eggs. Yeah. My daughter ate eggs like crazy. At least 2 eggs every day. Yeah, and then as soon as we got chickens, she stopped eating eggs. But it's okay. It's a great resource. For multiple reasons, I like them. Now, I was very hesitant at first. She had to sell me on it for sure. because I knew I had to build the coop and everything. But I like, because I'm very much about permaculture, so soil ecology, soil rehab, growing your own food. I love that they act as pest control. I love that they turn the soil for you. They poop around, right? They help to mulch. They eat our food scraps, so they're our compost. Hey guys, yeah, we basically are zero food waste in this household. They eat everything, and if they can't eat it, it goes to our yard. We literally just have spread compost pile in the yard. So we're basically trying to create as much of like a circular system here as possible, growing as much edible food and being as self-sustaining as we can. So that's why I like them. Denise, other injury recoveries. Oh, so many. So let's see, blew out my back. Oh, my split got away from me. I blew out my back thanks to a bad chiropractor in 2011. Yeah, 11. It was 11. It was the end of 11 because I had one more year, and that would have been 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it was 12 then. 12 going into 13. So, yeah, just completely degenerated L4, L5, S1. Very managed at this point, which is great. Degloved my ring finger. Thankfully, didn't lose it. Still have it. Still have range of motion, albeit somewhat diminished. But so, you know, I have a host of other stuff right now post motorcycle accident. I have a weird hand thing going on with my right hand. I don't understand what. Both my shoulders are a little cranky as well. Major injury wise, I think that's about it. I think so. Deb, since most of the US is under quarantine, how about doing some kids workout videos on the earth? Okay, so I like that idea, Deb. However, there's a thing called COPPA, C-O-P-P-A, Children's something Privacy Act. Basically, YouTube is under an immense amount of pressure right now for channels that are creating videos for kids and children, and videos that are essentially channels are kind of getting flagged for creating children's content. Oh, wife brought it up for me. Children's Online Privacy Protection Rule. COPPA though. The A must be Act, but anyways, YouTube had to pay this massive fine. Peanuts for them, but now children's content is highly, highly regulated. So, well, that would be really cool to do. I just can't, because I can't dip my toe into that water and put the channel at risk for whatever flagging happens that way. I love the idea though. Sally, kudos to her for helping the environment. Love it. Yeah, we're doing everything we can here. I take free mulch loads from arborists who will just drop their mulch in my driveway, and I spread it in the yard so we don't pay for it. They don't pay for it. It doesn't go to a dump. It just goes straight to my yard to help water retention, turn the soil back into true soil, not just hard packed, weed dirt. So we don't really landscape here. We like life-scape. We have a ton of edible stuff on the property. So lots of citrus, avocado, macadamia nut, sapote, a lot of vegetables going, kale, chard, tomatoes, peppers, all that good stuff. Eggplant, yeah. I just finished 2 new raised garden beds the other day. So more coming soon. Chris, thank you, sir. Have to run a kindergarten lesson. Best of luck, Chris. Sir Rob, thank you so much for this session today. Have to run now. See you tomorrow. Jason, Danger Nacy, are you still here or did you take off too? I'm curious. So we're coming into the home stretch here, guys. 3.5 minutes left. Turn it up yet again. Remember, Your goal is that this is your fastest piece of the 3. So make sure you're pushing towards the finish here, okay? That was helpful. I like that Q&A. Definitely made the from 10 minutes to 3 minutes go much faster. Breathing, pushing. Use that effort, guys. Don't just try to take your rate up to go faster. Use your legs to go faster. Push on your machines. Doing great, guys. 2.5 minutes. Come on. Do this for each other. Dig in. No letting off the throttle now. Push harder, knowing that everybody else, all the 30 to 40 people here, are pushing for themselves, pushing for you. Do it for them. Do it for yourself. Two minutes to go. Let's do this. Come on. Take it down again. Come on. 145 left. I like seeing everybody get quiet right now. Means you're working. Come on. Got that split. Almost into our final minute. Here we go. Last minute. Bring it home. "45 seconds. Take it up. Rate and effort. "30 seconds. Up again. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. Come on. Cap it out. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Easy. And drink. Good work. Whew. I saw a question, what kind of bike? From Tim Hartson. It's Concept 2 Biker. Pedals swapped out for clipless. So I do have my clipless pedals on. Guys, that was a great ride. Good job on that. Whoa, taking my shoes off. My CDs. Sally, I'm getting ready to row, got up late. So I missed this one, but you can't chat and row at the same time. By the way, I love your videos. They're very inspiring to me and encourage me to keep going. Thank you. You're very welcome, Sally. Enjoy the workout. Cindy, negative splits. You did it. Nice work. Congratulations. That's the whole goal. Get you confident enough that you can start to understand your splits and take control of them. All right? Don't just let the workout run you. Triple cap, 45-minute breaks my record by 10 minutes. Triple cap, I love seeing you actually progress with us. And every time you comment at the end, I'm like, That's longer than last time. That's amazing. Congratulations. By 10 minutes is no joke either. Leslie, oh man, that was a killer. Whew. Thanks everyone, and thanks Shane. Wow, that was hard. Thank you. Guys, thank you all. That was fantastic work. Make sure before you go, by the way, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go tell others about us. Bring others to the workouts. Nancy, respond to that playlist question. Playlist to add to the advanced section could be current vids. Oh, got it. You want to see more advanced workouts. 225, 221, 216. Yes. Almost a 10-second drop from piece one. That's amazing. Wow. Oh, drenched. Just great, Shane. Negative split life. Ouch. Yep, every time. Mary Hillman did the last 15-minute segment with you guys. Awesome, Mary. Congratulations. Nice work. So yeah, please, guys, like, subscribe, go send it to other people, share the videos after they're done. You can share these live workouts to tell people what you're doing. That helps a ton, right? If you go on Facebook and share the link to it to show people that we're here and maybe bring more people to the live workouts. Now that we have a schedule, it's pretty awesome. Scott, thanks, Shane. That was awesome. We switched back and forth from rower and assault bike every 5. Oh, perfect. That's great. Danke, Shane. That was great. Got it. Aldo, you're very welcome. 217, 212, 2 minute. Hi, Mary. It was awesome. Thanks, Shane. I'm dripping. Have a good day, everyone. Last 15, average 151.4 per 500. That's amazing. I think I started at 155 and I finished it. I was 139 at the end. It's much harder for me, I'm realizing, to create like a truly fast piece while communicating the whole time. My workout brain is usually like, it's just like me in front of me. I don't do well at talking. 10,873 with getting a little faster. Nice job, Nancy. Drenched in sweat. Yeah, me too. You can't really see it on this shirt, but I too am drenched in sweat. Maintain the same 245. Happy. Good job, Kim. Thank you. Perfect way to start my birthday. Happy birthday, Kim. You should have said that at the beginning. We could have made this a Kim birthday workout today. Thank you, Shane. As always, you're a great coach. Thank you, Joao. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for showing up consistently. Really, it's amazing to see the same people here. 11K for Steve. Denise, wipe down your machines and remember to replace electrolytes. There we go, Denise. You're gonna become like hydration master. I'm gonna assign that to you. So we need now research on what minerals we should be adding to our water. Should we be using alkaline water? Should we be using RO water? These are the kind of questions I need you to answer for us, Denise. That'd be great if you could help. We use RO here at the house. Wife uses an alkaline filter. I add minerals. What's the right thing to do? Denise, tell us, please. Mary Hellman, new superheroine, Georgie Rowe. Nate says that was the best workout ever. Nate, high five virtually because I can't do anything else but that right now. So happy that you guys joined. I love you all. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You guys are amazing. Keep working hard. Keep encouraging others. Bring more into the family. That's all I can say. And tomorrow we're back with another body weight and some kind of interval based strength training. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I have a feeling it might be posterior chain. So get excited for that. Nancy loves Wonder Woman. Denise, tap water in the US is better than 99% of the people on earth have access to. This is true. But are there things that we can be doing to help ourselves even more? Curious. Anyways, I love you guys all. Thank you for having a wonderful day. Go share the goodness. And new video posted this morning. If you guys haven't checked it out already, please go check out the video. Today is top 5 exercises that I think you can be doing at home to help give you a great workout if you want to be doing other stuff. And it's basically work. I also explain my philosophy behind how I program and how I think about the body during my program. So if that interests you, go check out that video as well. Okay, guys, love you all. And